Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Humble Thrift Crafter. I am here with a short, quick video. Sorry, my son in the background. I went to Joann's and Hobby Lobby, and I didn't find anything at Joann's. However, this wallpaper you see here, that's kind of something I just threw as a background right now, but we went to Hobby Lobby after a very special stop, and I will explain that in just a minute, and it does have something to do with this wallpaper. I was looking for their fine art supplies, and I only found like a couple of things, but you know, still pretty good in my opinion. So this one is something my husband picked up, but it's a really beautiful, just take a look at it here quick. Just kind of unbox it. So it's real leather. It was $5, and I just love, I almost feel like I almost wanted to pick one up for myself. And there's like an extra paper there. But for $5, that was an incredible deal. And so this product is handcrafted from Indian buffalo leather by artisans employed in traditional craft. So this was originally $20. So, and this is Master's Touch Fine Art Journal. 144 pages. If they still have some, I might actually pick one up for myself. And I'm going to slip it back into this. Wow, that can be related. And then I can't show it, but I had found a huge drawing sketch pad for my husband for about $5, but it's so big I can't fit it on my table. But I have here some books that I picked up. I was after these like hotcakes because I have had these on my wish list for a very long time, and I was able to get the Jane Davenport Whimsical and Wild, and then the Whimsical Girls. They each have 100 specialty art pages. I'm just going to give a quick look through of her work. I think these are absolutely gorgeous. I almost wish I had picked up the other one to have as extra copies, because I would love to use these in collages. So, and these were $4.98 a piece, but I'm hoping I can find some things on my break. My shop is finally on break here. I have shipped out a vase. You remember, if for those of you who know me from other circles, I do a lot of picking. So I have an eBay and an Etsy for that, but I also love to do crafting. And so, anyway, and then this is something my husband picked up, so I got it for him. And this is a Master's Touch tracing pad. And I'm like, well, you know, I already have tracing paper at home, but when I looked at it, I'm like, I like this even better than the one I have in my pile, because it is so smooth and it's so just super nice. So that was $10.99, and you know, with everything that we purchased, I mean, we had great deals, so we were able to get that. And then this one, I should have gotten like 2 pads, and I should have gotten the marker pad, but that's okay. This is the Bristol Strathmore Super Smooth, and I love this so much. Like, the paper is just really, really nice and very smooth. And so I got that. I think that should be it. I could swear I thought I'd gotten... No, I didn't get any fine art supplies this time around, other than, you know, like paper. I'd like to get some watercolor creams from the Bria Reese line, but we'll see what happens. So Okay. So I looked into the, I didn't find much for my Sizzix die cuts thing, my machine, but I went to the ribbon and I saw that they had some really adorable ribbon for about 99 cents a piece. So this one's like pink with slippers, and this is the Ribbon Boutique. Originally it's $3.99, and then this is beautiful. This reminds me of Christmas, but I don't think it is Christmas because it has daisies, but it could be Christmas. This is polyester natural white wire edge ribbon, and so I got this and this one for 99 cents a piece. And then I absolutely fell in love with this ribbon. This is something I could see like dyeing coffee colors, so I'm just gonna, this was $1.49, but originally it was $5.99, and there was only one. So, let's see if I can, yeah. This is so gorgeous, guys. There's beautiful embroidery on here. Ribbon makes me happy. So there's that, and it's just got all these beautiful daisies on there. Isn't that cute? And you know, I am sure this will line like the inside of a junk journal or something, but I couldn't resist this for $1.49, guys. I really, really couldn't. So, and I'm still working on a Tree of Life when I'm done with my break. I've just been so busy, guys, that I had to take a break. So that's my haul. But this paper right here that I just, you know, threw down, I had seen, okay, rewind just a bit. So before we had stopped at Hobby Lobby, I had wanted to get some wallpaper, like wallpaper book samples. I ended up with a good amount of books that I would love to make like paper packs for my Etsy store. My fabric has been selling, like the vintage fabric I've been picking up and just selling as, you know, a vintage supply. I have a little bit more that I can post on there, but I try to, you know, do deals for people when I have things, and you know, I get them for cheap on the side, and then, you know, I try to sell them at a reasonable rate or whatever. So I thought, well, since I was picking up a lot of other things like on clearance and things, I thought I'd look into this wallpaper. And what you see right here is a page from one of the books. And guys, I ended up with 12 rolls in addition to the books that I picked up. And it turned out that one of the rolls was from England, and online the closest I could find was $99 for that double roll. And I was just kind of stunned. And the other ones, I actually have one here. I guess it's not here. Oh, yes it is. I found this really cool wallpaper. It made me think of a zebra when I first picked it up, but it's not. It's this beautiful black, it's a beautiful black and white botanical scheme. But I have like 3 or 4 rolls of this. This will probably go in my eBay shop because they're like, do you want this? Because we don't, this has just been sitting in the back. And I'm like, well, yes, I will take it if you don't want it. Because, you know, it's free. And so I have taken several quick flips of the books. And I don't know if I'm going to get them up today. It might not be for another week. But this is just kind of a preview of all that I've done. There's a lot, and a lot of wallpaper. So there is more than a few materials to work with. There's some that have like glitter on them, and they're embossed and they're textured, and there's some that's like a rustic farmhouse, and I'm thinking about doing a, like flip through for them, and just, kind of unhauling, well, not unhauling, but hauling it. That's it. That's the word. Unhauling is the opposite. Yeah, that's what I have so far. My bead order has not come in yet from eBay, and I don't know what the delay is, but I might have to go and see what's going on, or if I need to go get a refund. But I have shipped out several things in the past week. Let's see if I can. Yeah, I can't really find it on my phone right now. But I sold the Pier 1 vase that I found, like the Millefiori. I don't know how old it was. And my son just dumps cornstarch all over the floor. Anyway, sorry. So that's where I'm at right now. I have collected over maybe about 43 books, the wallpaper books. Like the closest paint store that, gets rid of samples and all that is like 2 hours away from me. And so when I'm trying to do something and expand a little bit, I checked with them first and see if it was okay for me, like taking it and stuff. And they're like, yes, just take them. So I took them, and we will see what happens. But I love this wallpaper right here. There are some gorgeous wallpaper. There's like Victorian designs. There's a feather one. There's like 3 or 4 English floral garden ones. And then just like some Hollywood kind of glam textures in other wallpaper sample books. So that will be a really big video to go through. And I'm debating whether to see if, because I do reselling, and I've seen books sold in the past along those edges, and I kind of like picking up things that are a little bit eclectic and things, and I think this is a really great find for me to do. And they didn't have, I don't think they had any problem with me taking it. It's kind of, I asked them if is it kind of like a first come, first serve basis? And they're like, yeah, it is. I'm like, okay, well, I'll go ahead and just pick that up and stuff. And then, I was only expecting like 5 or 6 books. But anyway, that is my, that is my thing right now. And I'm going to end this video because I got to, sorry, it's my son. That is all I have for now. But anyway, have a great day.